You were in the hospital waiting room this week, or maybe you were busy babysitting your grandchildren. Things came up and life happened, and you didn't make any progress on your book. So here's how to shrink the next writing step until it fits the worst day of your week so that the caregiving seasons and unexpected life events don't continue to sabotage your writing. So the next time your dad ends up in the ER and you're sitting in the waiting room for 6 hours, or you need to suddenly babysit last minute, you're going to wish that you had a writing plan that fits your life. So just drop the word plan in the comments and I'll send you the worst day writing plan. Hi, my name is Shelley Hitz. I'm the founder of Christian Book Academy, where I've helped thousands of Christian writers finish the books God put on their hearts, and in just 15 minutes a day. In this video, I'm going to give you one thing you can implement right now. So a caregiving season hits. Your dad ends up in the hospital, or your husband has surgery, or the grandkids come for 2 weeks, and you keep telling yourself, I'm going to get back to writing when this season ends. Well, the season ends, but a new one starts, right? And so you've been starting and stopping and starting and stopping writing your book for years now. You're waiting for life to be calm to finally finish your book. And you kind of shelf the book until things settle down. You tell yourself you'll really get back into it when the dust settles. And you assume real writing requires a calm life and you'll get one eventually. But that doesn't work because honestly, I think we all know the calm life isn't coming. Your life is going to keep being interrupted by the people you love. And that's not a season. That's the season. God has you there for a reason. But the reason that you keep failing to restart your writing isn't that life's too loud. It's possibly that your next writing step is too big. It's not sized for the life that you actually have. Maybe you're trying to fit in hours of writing into just a 10-minute window and you keep losing. You're just like, I'm not even going to start it unless I can sit down for hours. So here's how to move forward. I'm going to give you 3 steps. Step number 1, define your worst day. Think about your worst writing day you had this month. Maybe the day was the day your husband had surgery, or you had to go to a funeral. Maybe you had a meltdown or a migraine, but that's your benchmark, your worst day. The next writing step has to fit that day, not your best day. So step 2, make the step physically smaller. If your usual writing goal is 500 words, your worst day version is 1 paragraph. If your usual is 1 paragraph, your worst day version is 1 sentence in the Notes app. Maybe while you're dictating, while you're laying on the couch or sitting in the waiting room. Shrink it until it can survive your hardest week. And then step 3, honor the small step like it's the real one. 1 sentence in a hospital waiting room counts. It's not less than writing. It's the writing that keeps the rhythm alive while life is loud. The writers who finish their books are the ones who never let the streak hit 0 too many days in a row, even on the hardest days. And so this works because consistency beats intensity for writers, especially in a season of caregiving. Have you ever heard of the book, The Compound Effect? It's just small actions that compound over time. And so a sentence a day during a caregiving season keeps the doors open so that when life does calm down a little bit more for a week, you could walk right back into the project that's still alive. It's still on your mind. You still even know what you are writing about. You don't have to just keep rereading the same paragraph over and over and over. And your manuscript doesn't go cold for 6 months or a year or 2 years. And you can definitely implement this on your own with the 3 steps I just gave you. Or you can do it inside our membership, Christian Book Academy, where other writers in your peer-led progress pod that you'll meet with every week will know exactly the season you're in. They'll be praying for you even during your 1 sentence a day weeks. Amen. And if you want this worst day writing plan that I put together and you didn't have time to take notes, just comment the word plan below and I'll send it over to you in your messages here. So you can literally fill it out today and you'll have your worst day version of a writing plan ready for when your next caregiving day or season or crisis hits. The next time your dad is in the hospital, you'll know exactly what one sentence to write from the waiting room, and you'll come out of that season with your book still alive. I am so excited to help you. Again, my name is Shelley Hitz from Christian Book Academy.